Hi everyone, just out for a lovely walk where the sun's shining and it's so beautiful and calm, absolutely gorgeous again. And I'm out with a couple of the soul plan energies just to tune in to what's going on at the beginning of this week. And the one that came out was this one, completion and accomplishment. And this is a polarity of beauty and ugliness, or maybe the light and the dark that's going on in the world right now as well. And it's like a portal there that we could be ready to go through, because we're at a pivotal time in humanity where most of us know that there's something huge going on, and there's a lot of upset in the whole world with the, as I say, the light and the dark. The light is shining through, the light's coming through, and it's exposing a lot of the shadows, and a lot of systems are crumbling, a lot of the truths are all coming out, and more to come. And it's quite huge at the moment what's going on. So this energy here can actually be about spiritual disconnection. So perhaps we've not got a connection here to source, and we've got 7 major chakras in our body. There's more below and more above, but and within the body too, but the main 7 that we use, the root chakra, the sacral and the solar plexus, are the lower 3. The heart's the kind of middle point before we've got the throat, the third eye and the crown. And if our lower chakras are crumbling and rocky, I mean, they're the foundations of our whole being. And fear is the saboteur of the root chakra, and we've been bombarded with fear for years, and it's still going on right now as well. So it's affecting our whole foundation of who we are. And if that's rocky, and then the sacral chakra as well, and the solar plexus, which is all about our power, empowerment, and if we've been having our power taken away, it's all affecting our energy as well. Anyway, I'm digressing. So the beauty and the ugliness, there's so much going on in the world, but it's almost like there's a lot of anxiety going on in our life now because of all that's going on in the world. And again, we could feel we've got divine abandonment. I mean, why would God, source, allow all this to go on? And we've got this beautiful world, but we've all got choice. We're all divine sovereign beings with a choice to live the life that we do. And there's so much judgment going on in the world. People are very judgmental and not compassionate. There's a lot of resentment, as I say, fear, bitterness, anger. There's so much going on, and that all affects who we are as well as a being. So we've got a lot of anxiety going on around us just now. It's actually becoming, a tipping point, and we're in need for more compassion as well. If we've got life issues around our shadow self, which is coming up as well, there's a lot coming up from our past life situations and ancestral lineage, or from when we were young growing up, perhaps something's happened and we've not let go as well. So there's a lot of stuff coming up for us to actually address and clear. So there's a lot going on, and that causes a lot of blocks within us. And if we're blocked, we're not going to have the upper chakras being able to be clear to get that connection. So wow, a lot going on. So when we put get a polarity energy, we pick up another one as well, and this one come out, soul reflection. And we are all kind of mirroring each other. Sometimes we look at other people, I want to be like that, or they want to be like you, or there's a mirroring going on in with us all as well. So when we put those two energies together, the completion and accomplishment and the soul reflection, what comes up as a core issue for the collective right now is fear of exposure. So that's come up a lot for me in the past, and it's coming up now as well again, and it's about, are we actually being our true selves, or expressing who we truly are? Are we communicating who we truly are? This is about our throat chakra as well. And a lot of therapists as well, who have maybe been persecuted in past lives, have maybe got a fear of coming out as well and saying, oh my gosh, well, I've had this already a few years back. People just thinking, what on earth is she doing, and what's she talking about? But I've stuck by my beliefs and my passion for all the work I do, because it's all deep soul related. And yeah, and it's actually coming out now that more people are actually searching and seeking that there is more to life than just the material world that we're in, and we are looking for that spiritual connection. So by doing a lot of inner work and releasing a lot of the trauma, releasing a lot of those deep-seated negative emotions that are stopping us from reaching up to here to get the connection, which is our birthright. We are sovereign beings, and it's our birthright to have this. And the light is flooding into the planet just now as well. That's probably why there's been so many people feeling so tired, a lot of headaches, digestive issues. There's all sorts of things going on now. We're just being, oh wow, there's a lot going on. And you feel there's something, there is something big coming as well. But the main thing is we've got to do the inner work to release and clear the blocks, and don't be afraid to bring yourself out and talk your truth, who you really are, and don't be afraid of what others think. As long as we're not doing any harm, we're here, and many of us to help and support, and it doesn't matter. As I say, I've been ridiculed in the past for what I'm doing, but I know that it's all deep soul work, and I believe that a lot more people are being drawn to this now, because they know that there's more to life than meets the eye. There's a lot more to life, to actually enjoy this beautiful planet that we're on. And this is just a small part in the world. There's so much beauty, and yet there's so much ugliness. So yeah, so that's the message, just to focus on you and be your true self with no judgment on anybody. We've all got our own soul plan, we've got our soul contract that we've come here with to overcome a lot of our challenges. People are doing it in their own way, in their own time, to reach their goals and their purpose. And when you see what your purpose is, wow, it's that aha moment, and it's to see that we really are hiding that gem within us, but it's been there all the time, and we've just been suppressed, and it's there waiting to come out. So yeah, so wishing you all a lovely day, and just be true to yourself. Sending lots of love. Bye bye.